Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. Baby, every time I get ready to do a message about a counterfeit or a prodigal, my voice starts getting attacked. Lord, I pray that you will cast away whatever demon, whatever entity, whatever evil spirit to the pits of hell before we even get started in Jesus' name. Now, the message comes in the form of song. I haven't heard this song in years. I'm gonna be real and say that I really don't like listening to sad songs very much. But let's get into it. This song is by Mrs. Mary J. Blige, okay? And the song is Mr. Wrong, okay? Me and Mr. Wrong get along so good. Even though it breaks my heart so bad, we got a special thing going on. The scripture comes from Jeremiah 5. Roam the streets of Jerusalem. Look about and observe. Search through her public places to find even one who lives uprightly and seeks to be faithful, and I will pardon her. Though they say, as the Lord lives, they swear falsely. O Lord, do your eyes not look for honesty? You struck them, but they did not cringe. You said you laid them low, but they refused correction. They set their faces harder than stone and refuse to return to you. It is only the lowly, I thought, who are foolish, for they know not the way of the Lord, their duty to their God. I will go to the great ones and speak with them, for they know the way of the Lord, their duty to their God. But one and all, they have broken the yoke, torn off the harness. Therefore, lions from the forest slay them. Wolves of the desert ravage them. Leopards keep watch round their cities. All who come out are torn to pieces for their many crimes and their numerous rebellions. Baby, this is a message to somebody. This is a message to somebody. This is a message to somebody. God told this person that person that they are in a relationship with, or they're interested in, or they're pursuing, is a counterfeit. It is obvious they are a counterfeit. If you have to sing this song while you in a relationship with them, they are a counterfeit. They're you can't make it work. You can't make it work. You can't make it. You can't make nobody, just like you can't make nobody like you and be your friend. You can't make nobody like you and be in a relationship with you. God said you can't make it work. And I don't know if this is somebody that you married the counterfeit on accident, whoopsie, okay? Or if you are like just dating this person or what it is. But you know, God says there is no good that will come from you being in a relationship with a counterfeit. I am not going to sit on here and speak against what God is telling you. You know, some people will come and try to make you feel condemned when in reality you are doing nothing wrong. If God himself is telling you that that person is not for you, why in the world would you go against what God said so that you can validate what man said? Baby, I just got confirmation. Baby, in the ways that y'all don't even know. Baby, in ways that y'all don't. Baby, why in the world would you go against what God said to validate man? For who? Who are you trying to impress? And even if you do have somebody that you're trying to impress, why do you care how they feel about you? Why? They not the ones that's going to have to live with that decision. They are not the ones that's going to have to tolerate nonsense. They not the ones that's going to have to they're not the one that is going to have to go through what you're going to have to go through, endure what you have to endure. Even listening to this song, she sounds so sad. She know this man ain't no good. This man don't do nothing but hurt her feelings and break her heart over and over again. Cheat on her over and over again. Abusive over and over again. And it's just like, why would you do that to yourself? After a certain age, I said this already, after 25 years old, the brain is fully developed. Why in the world would you put yourself in a position to where you yourself are going to be miserable for the rest of your life? And why would you think that God would want you to go through that? Why? No, God don't want you to be with somebody that's constantly gaslighting you. No, God don't want you to be with somebody that don't know how to keep their hands to themselves. No, God don't want you to be with somebody that cheats on you and don't know how to stop cheating on you. Baby, and for somebody, God said they flaunt the people they cheating on you with in your face. So like as if the cheating didn't hurt. They gotta pull it a little further. Why in the world would you deal with that? Why would you want to deal with that? God said he is not calling you to deal with that. You carrying on this relationship with this counterfeit is you going against what God said. We're not worried about what man said. We're not worried about the people that's trying to make you feel like, oh, well, you just need to tough it out. And, oh, you need to just get over it. And, oh, this is not for the weak. This is for the strong. You got to be strong-hearted. You got to be strong in order to, nah. Why in the world are you the one that you gotta build up your heart and you gotta have a metal fence around your heart? Why can't you just have somebody that cares enough to not cheat? Why can't you just have somebody that loves you so much they wouldn't put you through that? They wouldn't put their hands on you. They wouldn't even think that way. They care about you so much, they wouldn't even say anything. They won't even raise their voice at you. Why do you think that you have to deal with that? You don't have to deal with that to be happy. God says you don't have to deal with nonsense to be happy. You don't have to partake in heartache to be happy. You don't have to allow somebody to stomp on your heart and dance on your heart and kick it around in the sand in order for you to be happy. And that's the message, okay? Oh, Lord, do your eyes not look for honesty? You struck them, but they did not cringe. You laid them low, but they refused correction. For somebody, God has allowed certain things to happen so you would see this person for who they truly are. But instead of you seeing them for who they truly are and listening to what God has been telling you, watching and actually seeing the signs that God has been giving you, actually paying attention to the dreams that God has been showing you, and the least amount or to the most amount, the things that God has put directly in front of your face, you know for a fact this person is cheating because God allows you to see it with your own eyes. God allows you to hear with your own ears. And for some crazy reason, you are still allowing this nutcase to lie to you and say that you don't know what you're talking about. For some reason, you are still allowing this counterfeit to try to gaslight you into feeling as though you making stuff up and all of this is bogus and none of it makes any sense and they don't know what you talking about. Baby, God said if you don't move on with your life and let them carry on with the nonsense that they got going on, let them go. Apparently, they cannot be happy unless they are cheating or unless they have a harem of women. That's their business, or a harem of men. That's what they want. That's what they enjoy. Leave them be. If you don't want that, you should go and find someone that wants what you want instead of trying to settle for somebody that wants the opposite of you. Let them carry on. They made their choice. Why in the world would you settle for nonsense? Why in the world would you settle for somebody that is not worth your time, your effort, or your energy? And that's real. They would prefer to try to come up with any and every kind of lie to make you out to be a monster instead of being real and being honest and saying that they need to change and saying maybe they need therapy. Maybe they need to look within themselves and see what they need to get rid of. But every time they talk about getting rid of things, they act as if they don't know what you're talking about. Every time you are talking to them about what they need to stop doing, they act as if it's lies. It's that they don't know what you're talking about while they are currently sitting next to a thought or while they are currently thinking about who they want to cheat on you with next. As soon as the conversation ends, they didn't went to go and do evil again. God said, leave the counterfeit alone and move on with your life. Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your time. Even if you want to spend the rest of you want to be by yourself, you want to get cats, God said, go ahead and pursue it. And be happy. It's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with having cats. They are wonderful creatures, baby. They are. They are very interesting. And they have wonderful personalities. Yeah. And the one thing that I love about cats, you know, they are honest, okay? If they don't feel like being cuddled, they gonna let you know they don't feel like being cuddled. They not gonna gaslight you. They not gonna act as if you are some awful person. They just gotta, no, they not gonna go and sneak away and they don't do all that. You know, they may, you know, be like, okay, like leave me alone, okay? And it's like, okay, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I feel you, Fluffy. And when they ready for they cuddles, they gonna slide up next. They gonna creep up next to you and cuddle. They gonna and start purring, and it's just, yeah. But that's the message, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.